Folks, we need to stay in the business of creating Jon Stewart's and Oprah Winfrey's and Michael Scott's. We need our recognizable rooms and memorable moments. That is something that marketers can hold on to. Speaking of recognizable media, I think it's important if we ask this question and imagine a digital marketplace with no ESPN, Turner, Condé Nast, Time Inc., or NBC. Would the marketplace be as rich and deep without NASCAR and SpongeBob SquarePants? Would it be as appealing to brand marketers without the New York Times or the NBA? Just as the elite and talented walked away from society and Atlas shrugged, so too may all of today's prestige brands say no to the marketplace that you're all here to build. Without the presence of media brands like these, I think our marketplace begins to look a lot more like a flea market. I think that ship may have already sailed when it comes to the large public exchanges. Now the mini trend is about private exchanges, which prestige media brands are cautiously considering at this point. But unless agencies set realistic pricing expectations for what it costs to play there, these private markets with clients may never take shape. It's entirely possible that that ship may pull away empty as well. And my final question is, I think, an important one to close on. Certainly, last but not least, we have to ask, what about the consumer? What exactly is the value that we're promising in exchange for all this tracking and technology? How pure and how genuine is our commitment to privacy and security? Now, from my perspective, I think our value promise to the consumer has actually been pretty flabby over the years. We tell them they're going to get better advertising. Hasn't really happened. That same consumer is still getting carpet bombed with vacation ads that, for some destination that they went to 3 years ago. It's not looking all that much better to them. Secondly, we tell them, oh, but we're going to keep the internet for free. I don't think the consumer sees it that way. To the consumer, they say, well, hey, wait a minute, the internet's not free. I pay Comcast $30 a month for it. Don't tell me it's free. It's my internet. So they're not buying into either one of these premises. And while I very much appreciate all the lobbying and public relations work the IAB is doing, and they're doing stellar work, I think that we're fools if we think data won't continue to be a potent political issue for many years to come. And the day that the consumer says, stop, all this stops. Let's never forget the do not call legislation went through Congress faster than the declaration of war on Japan after Pearl Harbor. It's time to start truly creating a better data experience for the consumer, creating a better experience for the consumer based on the data that they trust us with. It's time to take a proactive and positive approach to privacy to make it a core value to what our companies stand for, make it a core part of our brand promise. In fact, it's long past time. So if you found some of these questions and ideas helpful, I hope you'll tell someone. If you think I'm completely out of my mind, I hope you'll tell somebody that too. Above all, I hope that the point of view that I've brought up here today serves as a catalyst for debate, for discussion, and that it makes your time together at this conference a bit more focused and memorable. Now, I think we may have time for one question or something. We're just about to the end of the clock here. But I'll be posting some thoughts from this speech on my blog. Oops. Put that other slide back up, please. I'll be posting some thoughts from the speech on my blog. Continue the conversation there, getthedrift.com. And I want to close with a thought from Marshall McLuhan. He said that each new technology turns its predecessor into an art form. And I think that's very profound because the technology is never going to stop. We can continue to engage in the arms race of feature by feature firefight that keeps going on forever and ever, chasing that elusive technical perfection. Or we can stop for a minute and we can contemplate the art form. We can contemplate how do we create value with what's here today? How do we turn an art into this? Because at the end of the day, I think what the marketer buys from us is art, not science. Thank you very much.